I got this a couple days ago on Amazon. I knew I was going to come camping this weekend. Got here just in time last night so that I could fully charge it. That's why the box is open. It is a Nebo Galileo Air 1000 collapsible lantern, 1000 lumens, so it should be really bright. Then you got 6 light modes. And basically what I'm trying to do is replace these big old bulky things. They're great. I'm not trashing them. They're really good lanterns, Energizer lanterns, but they're just really bulky, kind of heavy. And I've got this bag full of crud, a bunch of camping crud, and I just don't have room for them anymore. So what I was wanting to do is replace them, and I have a couple of other Nebo products that I love. So I wanted to try this one out, and it's collapsible, so it's perfect. Just like that. Will fit pretty much anywhere. Throw it in your bag, throw it down your pants, throw it in my bag, whatever you want to do with it. I'm sure it'll fit. So it's perfect for what I'm, like I said, trying to get rid of these big bulky things. And then I'll reopen it here if I can with one hand. And it's also water resistant. So nobody's going deep diving with it or anything, but you can probably leave it out in the rain for just a little bit. Having problems opening it with one hand. Yeah, you can probably leave it out in the rain for a tad, not too long. You got your power button on the front. You got your power source in the back here, and it charges. It comes with this USB to C. Remember, only USB to C. I tried to charge it like the lightning cord that you use with your iPhone. The C to C doesn't work. Doesn't work. Got to use USB to C. So keep that in mind. So you got your two hookups. You got your input, which is the C. Then your output is to, if you wanted to charge maybe your phone or your tablet or whatever it is you want to charge. And then also that little light on the right. If it's not fully charged, it goes red when it's plugged in. And then when it's fully charged, it turns bright green, which is perfect. So you know it's fully charged, which it is. So I'm going to go through some light settings with you real quick. On the back here, it actually shows you the settings, and then it'll also show you how long they last. So you got the first one, which is 1,000 lumens. Really bright. Then you got 500 lumens. Then you got 100 lumens, and then you got your good old hazard. The 1,000 lumens says it only lasts an hour. The 500 lumens, you got 5 hours on that one. That's probably the one I use a lot. The 500 lumens is pretty bright. And then you got 100 lumens, and that'll last you 10 hours. Maybe something when you're going to bed, you just need a little light while you're reading or whatever. And then your old hazard light. That'll last you god darn 10 hours in case you're waiting on your mom to come pick you up because you're in trouble or whatever. She'll have plenty of time it'll last until she gets there. The other cool thing is that it has a strobe. So we got 2 strobes. So the first one's the 1,000 lumens. If you click it on and then twice, bam. It's like a disco. That'll last you 2.5 hours. Then if you go down to the hazard, whoops, let's go back down to hazard. And click it twice. There you go. Mom will find you fine. Just put it out by the road. She'll find you. So that's what I got. And if things go well, I'm going to get 2 of these. Again, got to get rid of these big old bulky, whatever. Their lanterns are great, but got to go. I'll film a little bit more tonight when it's dark. I got this camping site. Nobody's at this weekend. Don't know why. It's 60 degrees. It's February. It's winter, but still 60 degrees. This place is usually packed. But when it gets dark, me and Cooper, say, hey, Cooper, that's my bud. We're going to turn this thing on, and I'll show you how bright it is. And I'll tie that video into this one. So it's about as dark as it's going to get. It's about 7 o'clock. It's in the wintertime, so it's dark. And I do have a fire going, but this thing is really bright. It's just kind of hanging from I just hung it from the tree here. But it's great. A little bit of fire, but that doesn't really change much. So we put it on the table here. See if push the power button by mistake. That's perfect. Very, very bright. And then I take it over to the tent here where my dog is, Cooper. I think I got a hanger still here. I got my heater going. It's starting to get a little cold. And let's see if we can hook this hook up to the hanger that I put up. It's perfect. Look at this. Cooper, are you warm? See? Cooper's warm. He got the heater going. You got the light up there. It's perfect. I'm gonna get another one. There's no reason not to. Let's bring it down to a different level. Let's find the power button. That first one was 1,000. This is 500. It's still perfect. Let's try it. 100. Yeah, even the 100's great. Even the 100's really bright, isn't it, buddy? So let me take it off, and I'll go through the light settings. Dropped it, and it still keeps on ticking. So this is the 100. You could probably just use the 100 if you wanted it to last 10 hours. But I'll probably go with the 500 just because I like it a little bit brighter than that. And the 1,000, like I said, only lasts an hour. That's the 1,000. 500. And 100. It's a great light. I'm going to get a second one. Hope you enjoyed this, and have a great night.